could do well at this tournament.
I feel like when DeKillSage is playing well, which is most of the time, he can just, every tournament for him, like he's capable of placing well. I don't want to say he's an inconsistent player because he always does place highly. It's just not always as high as I think he would like. That being said, he is still one of the best players in America. He is, you can't really count him out, you know, he is just fundamentally sound and incredible at this game. He's good at versus games, generally games in this kind of style, but Dragon Ball has really just fit him like a glove, and a big part of it comes down to the Android 16. I think he arguably has one of the best, if not the best, Android 16 around. I think that comes through a lot of dedication to the character. He's been playing him a very long time, but at the same time, on the flip side, we can't count out Souji. Souji had a great day yesterday. He was able to defeat you know, some really powerful players to make it through to this point in the tournament, and really known for just that solid play from start to finish.
But I think that's quite a characteristic that a lot of our players from Asia in general, they bring to the table. They just are mechanically so sound.
But that's what you really come to expect. You know, players that have been playing this game for this long. I mean, this is still a relatively new game in the grand scheme of things. But still, it's hard to remember that. You know, with how many events we've had and how good the community is already getting at this game, it's hard to believe that it's only been like 4 or 5 months, if that.
Obviously, it's Souji and not Dogura. Sorry, guys. But DeKillSage coming up next. I think we talked about his 16, but I think Gotenks is one of those, like, I don't want to say it's a newer character, but it definitely wasn't one of his day 1 characters in his team. But I think the assist of Gotenks, it really is becoming like hyper meta right now, especially for those like lockdown characters.
Okay, well, here we go. 2 out of 3. We are again in loser's bracket territory.
Okay, first blood's going to be scored by Souji. You get knocked down here. And this is going to be Kid Buu. This really is kind of what Kid Buu's known for, and immediately challenging. That kind of looked like tech to get around the DP. Something you've got to respect.
It's a good opportunity for Souji to start off that Kid Buu. We've seen this can be such a snowball-heavy character if you get the right chance with DeKillSage. Man to find opportunity, gets the overhead.
No full combo though, because the assists. Yeah, the assists have already been used, so we don't get a combo off the overhead, unfortunately. DeKillSage, even though he landed somewhat of an opening, he's on the back foot almost immediately, and the assist just keeping him away. Oh, feels like Sage cannot get out.
No, it definitely looked like Souji was trying to bait that reversal there, but it looked like DeKillSage got hit by like just the tail end of that Vegeta assist. He was able to escape out, get Gohan out to safety. Now Gotenks is in, and a Dragon Rush underneath. Souji was definitely not looking for that. An amazing option from DeKillSage.
I feel like if you're going for one of those defensive assists and you kind of almost like it might hit, taking a Dragon Rush might be the last thing you're thinking about there. Right, there's the Beyblade, covering his bases in with the assist, making it a lot safer, setting up for another Dragon Rush, which is going to connect.
4 bars, you spend anything, there's one, the ghosts are out. That's going to be it, going for the setup. And then patient Souji, he finds the moment for the sparking. He's going to take it. Oh, but empty.
I feel like that was a really wonderful play from DeKillSage, because I don't even think it served its purpose to pressure and get a hit on Souji. It forced the sparking out so early, but it didn't put him in any better of a situation.
Either way, DeKillSage is really mixing this up though. You saw the spinner into Gohan assist into Dragon Rush before. This time goes for the low instead. Oh, the spinner just kicks Vegeta out. That was pretty rude. But it isn't going to matter. DeKillSage is going to get launched anyway. Oh, wow. Finds the opportunity. Again, went back to the ball, going for the tag and wasting no time. DeKillSage going in for the level 3. Hard knockdown territory again. He's got Gohan assist if it's required. And there's the cross up, but he presses buttons. Gets opened up anyway. That's going to be the first character taken down. DeKillSage taking out Souji's Kid Buu, and now Cell coming in with half-life and no sparkling.
It's always really good to see that level 3 from 16, because you get shades of what used to be. His mix-up capability really wasn't changed. Second he gets that hard knockdown from level 3, you can still get those classic mix-ups. Left, right, empty, low, overhead. Got a guess, mate.
A bold 2H from DeKillSage. You saw just the full screen of run up into 2H assist, and here the super attack still getting caught. It was like just DeKillSage really wanted to hit that anti-air. He was able to get it in the end. Souji now stuck with just Vegeta. This is a bit of a comeback character. We've seen the potential for it before, but that's a lot of life on the side and resources from DeKillSage.
Also, I think it's the sparking. Because the sparking was forced out of Souji so early from that setup we saw in the corner, it served no purpose for him. And unfortunately, because of that, Souji is basically playing this game without a sparking.
Well, he's going to go for the final flash anyway. He's going to spend it. There's a lot of life on this Android 16. The patience from DeKillSage. I like the staggering on these lights though. Souji really trying to catch DeKillSage, but he's playing very respectful. He's willing to just sit there and block, especially if he's got such a life lead. No reason to try and disrespect the stagger game.
Well, if you're going to be as confident in versus games as Sage will be, you're going to be comfortable enough to just sit there and block when need be. Gets opened up here, but it's not going to be enough for Solo Vegeta to kill. Even with the final flash, it's not going to be enough.
Oh, the reversal misses completely, but KillSage unpunished.
Guard cancel, answer back with the vanish. That definitely looked reactionary to me.
No, absolutely, it's KillSage. There's no reason he's not going to be reacting to those now, especially when Suji's on this much life. Guard cancel is not going to be something he needs just to keep himself alive.
Wow, there it is! Going straight through those S's. See you later, mate. That's going to be Souji out, I think.
No, not quite enough damage, but I mean, at this point, there's no way to get this health back.
I mean, one more hit.
Yeah, exactly, anything. Away with Key Blast. A little bit of air legs in the air. Why not? KillSage going to be comfortably taking game number 1. I think that really came off a good start. You know, KillSage seemed to really get the ball rolling immediately. And Souji is considering here, taking his time. We have to remember, we're still in 2 out of 3 territory. It's going to be a rematch.
But I was talking to DeKillSage yesterday, and he really kind of made that remark of, he feels like in this game, above all other versus games, that reactions are more important than ever. You know, the basic things in the game, if you're not reacting to every single little thing, you're probably going to lose. So these really on-the-spot reactions too, things like, you know, going in for 2H, those on-the-spot reactions when you saw those airborne S from, you know, Vegeta, you have to play that way, and it's a way KillSage knows and is comfortable with. There's that empty low, the classic adult Gohan mix-up.
I think we really do give KillSage a lot of props for his 16, but his adult Gohan is at the same time really a clean character. Like, he really is just super optimal with his character in a lot of situations, especially when it comes to 16 assist. However, he is going to get opened up anyway. Souji finding opportunity, ending the combo early to try and catch him out. KillSage not going to fall for it yet.
They're really just kind of trading blow for blow, assist for assist at the moment. Manages to get through the donut, wonderful, but jailing into the Kid Buu. There is the mix-up! Cell and Kid Buu really are the best of friends, guaranteeing those mix-ups into those really unscaled mediums.
It is an incredible mix-up game, and it's so powerful, especially if Cell is scary enough as it is, but then when you chuck what he can do on top of the lockdown that the donut provides and the setups that it gives you access to, it's terrifying. Oh wow, he's coming in. Oh wow!
Soccer kicked 16 out of there. See you later.
I thought the 16 assist was already active. I'm actually quite surprised that it was able to get through like that, but still going to be moving forward. Souji went completely in the driver's seat now. Super dash through.
16's assist really has been unable to get anything going consistently, just getting knocked out of the fight. Souji manages to get another hit, and he has bar. Level 1, level 1, level 1. Yeah, of course. Here it is.
Oh wow, those 2 level 1s hit at the same time. So much life just chunked down out of nowhere. And this is, I mean, KillSage, his 16 with sparking is definitely potential for comebacks, but I'm not too sure. I think he's going to have to play this perfectly, because I mean, the biggest problem he's got to deal with right now is the amount of health that Souji has left. It's not just the fact that it's all 3 characters,
wow.
It's 3 characters with a ton of health left.
Actually, Souji's face when he got hit by that Dragon Rush anti-air kind of situation, he was like, huh? There? Why?
Well, that's a lot of life on Cell, though. One more hit here. And he's going to get the grab into level 3. Spends all of the bar, but it does take out a very problematic character.
That was expensive, but by God, was it worth it. It's now going to be a 2v1. But Sage keeping the sparking.
I think that's the important thing. He may have spent all of his bar, but he was able to hold on to sparking. And as soon as he pops that, he is going to get so much opportunity to just build a ton of bar back. But if he can keep this going, this could be a knockdown. That's the mix-up. Oh, but the instant cross-up with the light. KillSage still yet to pop sparking. This comeback is looking more and more possible the more this goes on.
But I feel like if you're delaying the wake-up on this grab, you're almost giving 16 that classic mix-up, and he gets it again! Is DeKillSage going to be getting a guaranteed win right here? But he's taken no damage versus 2 characters!
But this was perfect scenario. He popped sparking then because he didn't have the bar to finish the combo, but he did have sparking, which would build him enough bar, but also give him the option to do more damage!
Wow!
And this is a chance. KillSage, the comeback is strong. He gets the overhead and a full combo. So much damage coming through. This might not kill, but it's going to be 1 setup away. He's not going to be able to get a level 3 from it, but he will get some kind of setup.
All right, are we going to get a knockdown here? Yes, the reset, forcing the sparking. He's going to be comfortable with that. There's the super dash challenge back, knowing the light is fast enough. DeKillSage hasn't taken a single hit as the 16 yet.
I saw Souji's face. He cannot believe he was able to get that button out in between into a level 3. DeKillSage has run out of sparking. Souji has plenty left for now. But look at the life with the Dragon Rush. KillSage is making this full comeback with just Android 16.
And he has yet to take a single spark of damage. And he can't regen the health either. That was a masterclass of Android 16 right there.
I think it's quite fitting. We're talking about how he really is known for having one of the best Android 16s out there, and he ends the set with a full Android 16 solo character comeback. Solo character. Super impressive.
But he didn't get hit. He didn't get hit once. He had full health across all 3 characters. There you go.
Impressive.
There you have it.
Super impressive. That does mean he's going to be moving forward now to actually play against Moke. So we'll have to see if Echo Fox can double eliminate Moke here a little bit later on. But that was hype. That's exactly the kind of thing that I want to see in this top 8. And that is... I hope we see more of that moving through.
Hey, I have absolutely no doubt we're going to be seeing more of that crazy stuff, because this is what the Saga events are all about. And this is only our 2nd stop in the tour. We have plenty more action left to go. But we're going to go for a short break and set up our next few matches within this top 8. Thank you for joining us so far, and don't go anywhere, because the Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour continues after this.